All right.
It's okay.
Hold on, yeah, just save the thoughts, guys.
All right. One EP. Let's catch up from where we were last week. Who wants to be the brave soul?
Let's hold on and are we streaming now?
Yep. So who wants to be the brave soul? Will you just roll?
I wasn't here for
Like
like
1 through
half
6.
of it.
Yeah,
I wasn't here for half of it, so
I'll-
like, just take me
I
out.
can 1 through 6. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I would have found that. Okay.
Or like 1 through.
Hey, you guys speak up. You ain't just
All right.
He raised his hand. Though.
Me.
You get the shot.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, here we go, guys.
I raised
Make it interesting. So you see, we was in the cabin, our headquarters, and I was always always alert, and I noticed something. I noticed some guys attacking us. I said, fellas, watch out. And when we commenced to battle, and unfortunately, in the midst of a fighting, some of us didn't do so well. I was really banged up.
Okay.
And also, I believe my compadre also was banged up. And I think that was it. I believe I could be wrong.
Yeah.
We we had a mage.
Scoot in.
Which direction?
Towards him.
Oh, to the right.
In.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, compadre.
Get the greatness on camera.
Yeah. Thank you. And so we had we killed a mage, I believe, and we also killed 3 other. There's a rorgn. That's it, right? Maybe. And we left off with running from the building, those who could, because our headquarters was about to be exploded.
All right.
No,
Okay.
it did get exploded that day.
And then what happened?
So, well,
Anything else you want to add? Anybody else want to add anything?
all right.
All right.
Got blinded.
Well, when we started, Matatopa and Kaliff were mourning the death of their son and
Showed you
brother.
someone lived, you didn't.
And so
Happy.
we took them over to the temple, and they weren't able to bring him back. So the group got together, and we all went outside of the city over to the grove where the
There you go.
druid / magic goat lived, and we petitioned. Well, Matatopa petitioned the spirits to let us go ahead and bury Kaliff there, and so we did that. And part of the process, while we were doing that, we had to stand guard around his body to make sure that Nguda had enough time to take his soul back to be judged by Yin Lo. And as we were doing that, we heard some dragon roars off in the distance, and they seemed to be getting closer. There were a group over here and seemed to be talking to a group over there. And shortly after that, a demigod landed about 30 or 40 feet away from us. At the time, we were magically shielded, but the demigod just sort of looked right through that. Getting off of the demigod was a tall, elven-looking sort of female. And I believe you, keen eye, noticed that she was crying.
Yes, you're right.
The rest of us didn't. We were too in awe of the demigod.
I was too dead.
Yeah, you were. Yes. And so, anyway, she offered to help with the ceremony. Matatopa only knows the ceremony from the aspect of the Zulu Nation, but she was able to sort of give the rights for a dragon spawn, since Kaliff was sadly a draken who is no longer there. She did that, and then she gave us a commission. She said that Wahuru can continue making a name for ourselves if we attack and liberate the city of Zilwa, because there they have a large slave trade. As she was leaving, and then part of payment is that she would sponsor one of us to become a dragonaut, which is what she is. She was actually the wing commander. As she was leaving, our wonderful halfling, Rasitlian, said, "Oh, by the way,
Yeah, that's right.
you know that dragon scale armor I was wearing?"
I I didn't say dragon. I never said anything about.
You
the
didn't
armor.
have a
I
chance
asked
to
about
because
dragon.
as he was talking,
No, all I said
She
was
sped
did you know
across-
this dragon.
she sped across what was probably 200 feet
Easy.
and lifted him up, and she said,
Other
"But for
than
your
that-
grandfather, I would kill you." And then she did let him go. And so then we went back to the city. There we were fitted for some wonderful outfits
You're welcome.
that everybody thinks are grand, except now we're walking billboards for Vandra's teacher.
There we
It'd
go.
be like that sometimes.
And I had asked Rasitlian for some information on Zilwa. You went back to your halfling's estate, and they gave you some books, which you gave to me. I put in the
I never
thing.
gave it to you.
You did give them to me when we got back there. You said I
Wrong.
gave them to you.
I
And
said I have them. I
right.
gave them to you.
Okay.
They're my possession. You may
Okay,
see them.
fair enough. And so that's when we were attacked. So that's where we got cut up.
Oh, and then we also got like a coin.
Okay, yeah.
Plus 3.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Plus
But and then she also gave us a coin to put on the grave that we had to put our core into, and it dissolved his body completely.
It was crazy.
Don't
It was
forget
nice.
that it was like a flashback.
Also, don't forget
Yeah.
that Vandra
Yes.
paid his respects in his own way
How did Vandra do that?
to the dragon spawn
By wounding himself.
By doing what?
by giving out a roar,
Yes.
a breath weapon for his fallen dragon spawn,
Very nice.
and cutting his scales.
And with that, I think we are pretty much caught up.
Okay. So we have
Oh crap.
the party in 2 different places, correct?
Yeah, because
Yes.
I have
Oh
Kaliff.
yeah, and
Well, Kaliff, you were with me.
no,
Yeah,
you
I was
have
with
him,
Yeah,
and you have him,
yeah. You
because one is blind and one is concussed.
you're blind.
Blind and
You're
concussed.
concussed.
But he's also blind.
So I was
mean,
gonna hold the
he's
blind one.
and concussed.
Oh yeah, I remember.
He's blind.
And so we were running
Yeah.
away.
I was holding him and running because
And
I didn't
then
want
and
to.
I
then
was
as soon as we
gone.
heard the bang,
Tiny now, I forget.
as soon as we heard the bang, Monoturbo turned around and started running back. So I asked you to watch them, and that's where we finished.
And then the
I'll
other
have
group
that.
is together, right?
Yeah, we dipped.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So since we know where they started, okay, where did you guys?
We ran toward the city, I thought.
We're like towards the inside of the city.
Yeah.
You wanted to go to the old city or to like your family's estate or like
Oh,
what
we
part?
would
Family's
probably run
estate
to
would
the
work.
estate.
No, because they wouldn't let you in.
It'd be like that.
Probably just to the old city,
Okay.
away from the explosion.
Okay. So remember what time of night it is.
Mhm.
Okay. You'll see a coin guard. I mean, are you guys running? What, and like, how are you going?
Well, I was running. I already
Okay.
saw a corn guard and told him.
Yeah, he took off. But I'm saying, as you keep going further into the old city,
Okay.
are you guys just relaxing, going slow? Are you trying to find somebody?
Just go slow.
Yeah,
Try to
let's chill now.
recuperate.
Okay.
It's not.
I mean, the explosion already happened.
You
Okay.
guys aren't coming back.
You want to go back?
I'll go back because it was my building.
Oh, that's rough.
You
Okay.
guys can do whatever you want.
First, have to pay
Let's
this.
Alright,
just
so
ask
I'll
you.
run back to my building.
Jay, you want to go back with him?
Well,
Oh,
they're-
no, he's with me.
I have him watching them.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys aren't
He's
with
just being
them.
you.
Oh, in that case.
I mean, they're probably what 2 or 3 blocks away, something like that.
Yeah, I'm watching Caiaphas. Or no, not Caiaphas. Belac.
And Stitch.
Belac and Stitch. Yes.
And Stitch, okay? Make sure you watch Stitch, too.
Nah, who needs them?
He's too stealthy. I can't see him.
Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll go back.
So you hear buildings collapsing in the background. Closest to where your store was.
That's rough. That is a tough
First, have to pay
street.
respects.
Are you with them?
I'm with them.
So you're with them?
But he's blind.
I have
And-
Stitch,
and-
who's concussed, and I have Belac, who's blind.
Okay.
No, he's blind and concussed. I'm just blind.
Okay. So
Alright. Fair distinction.
Because he fell backward and it was like, ooh.
so you guys are probably 20 minutes out. You guys are only like 10 minutes out.
That's fine.
if you guys are taking the time, just give me a general prowess check between one of you guys.
Let me do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 27.
Yeah, so you see some people milling about trying to figure out what's going on because they've heard something. You're probably going to encounter like 20 to 30 people now starting to look at their sections of the city. They're like city blocks as you were. And you'll probably bring with you like 4 or 5 other coin guards that were patrolling each little section, since everyone's still on high alert because of the
That's fine.
occupation.
Okay.
So, okay, you guys are only like maybe 5 to 8 minutes out by now.
Well, I ran ahead.
Okay, so you ran ahead,
Yeah,
but they're
yeah.
starting to slow boat it.
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to-
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just making sure they get away from the explosion.
Gotcha.
I never got anything on my seat.
Because I was trying to get back. You remember I had
Remember when you
the one who was using the crystal.
Yep.
I withdrew him.
Right.
So I'm trying to get back to see if he either died. If not, I'm going to snipe him. Or if the mage died that I had frozen.
Right.
And if not, I'm going to snipe him.
Gotcha. So the crystal is expended. Obviously, that's probably
Yep.
what you heard. You can hear all the crashing, the burning of the buildings, and now you hear multiple wails, like people in buildings that are
Okay.
burning, or what you guys had experienced already, either falling asleep and seemingly being poisoned or everything else like that.
Got it. I'm going to do insight just to see if I see my 2 targets. If not, well, okay. Well, first of all, that was 22. To see if I see either of the 2 of them.
You do see slinking away the rorgn,
Okay. The mage or the one who was with the crystal.
the one that was with the crystal.
Okay. Is he close to any coin guard or?
He's actually, well, you can tell since you knew exactly who he looked like before you withdrew him. He's took some damage. He's
Okay.
sort of maybe doesn't have enough wherewithal to try to stealth,
Okay.
but he's in the shadows of an alley just trying to recoup.
Okay. I am going to. Are there coin guards around? Because if so, I'll just yell
Yeah,
at them
there's-
that this was the guy who did it.
Okay. Okay.
And so I'm going to point him out to the coin guard.
In what language?
I am going to yell out in wood
Okay.
tongue. And if I don't seem to be getting any success with that, I will switch to aroma.
Okay. Nope. The wood tongue's sufficient.
Okay.
So what are you saying exactly?
I'm saying those are the guys. He's part of the guys that attacked and blew up this building.
Okay.
And I'm leveling my bow at him because
So they don't know what's what yet, but as soon as
Okay.
you get your weapon out there,
I'm gonna.
the one's getting his weapon to brandish it on you. I need you to roll your what's your charisma? Roll your charisma.
All right. 15. I'm going to say I'm with Wahuru,
Okay.
and these guys try to abduct a member of the Coinshot family.
Okay. That seems to take the focus off of you, and he's now looking down that alleyway.
Okay.
And he yells out for 2 of his compatriots. One has a set of man catchers, like long poles.
Okay. Yeah.
And they both have the other two have swords, and they're saying, "Don't move, don't move." You see him reaching for something.
Okay. I'm going to say, watch out
Okay.
and let loose.
Okay.
That's 29.
For him. That just misses.
All right. And I'm going to let fly again.
Okay.
And I miss even worse.
Okay.
I'm going to say he's reaching for something.
All right. Give me a. Give me a second. Give me a resilience roll. Protein roll.
Protein. 17.
Okay. You don't. I mean, you've not seen a lot of these, but since you're so focused, since you just shot an arrow, you're gonna probably shoot another arrow. He pulls out something, and for a second, it's a huge, bright light. You're trying to just focus, so you don't you didn't cover your eyes in time. But you can hear. There's some growls. One of the guys gurgles and.
One of the coin guards?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right.
You probably hear more menacing growls, and there's some physical combat in front of you. Like probably the two closer that were getting closer to the alley than the guy that was close to you. But by the time you start wiping your eyes and getting vision, now you can roll your impulse.
Impulse.
Ow.
Hurry up, guys! All right. I don't know why I rolled it that far out.
Not a problem.
That's 20.
20. Okay. I will roll his impulse. Okay.
Great.
So here's what comes to. You see two guys on the ground. So one guy with the sword, one guy with the man catcher is already on the ground. Have been ravaged by a rorgn, just going to tooth and claw. He's in your area of combat because he's close to you and the other coin guard who's also trying to come to swords with being blinded for a second or two.
Okay.
And you have the first action between you guys.
All right. I am going to cast paralysis.
Okay.
So we'll roll magic resistance. Okay, so that's 24.
Okay. And he's still moving.
Okay.
Can you do anything else?
Not until
Next round.
turn.
Turn. Okay. All right.
Yeah, just a monitor.
Even or odd?
Odd.
Okay. All right. What is your best bet?
39.
Okay. Okay.
Well, actually, it's been enough time, so it'll go down to 34
Okay. Okay.
because the boost would have worn off by now.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. And can you give me that folder there? I just need the folder. Yep. I just need to know there. One moment.
About to get savage.
That's all it is. Yeah, you know what it is. I just gotta get to it.
You'll be alright.
Yep.
Wahuru.
headstrong.
Oh,
What you
oh
said,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
about
yeah.
That's better.
Wow.
Come on now.
Wow, he's going for you, man. What's it do? I'm gonna assume he's already done that, so he doesn't get it again for you. Oh, 3 turns. 1, 2. No, he can still do it.
Really, Dave? I mean, Kenny.
So,
I call all this
Call it stuff.
okay, so I need to roll for all of those, right? So,
Some money, I guess.
I'll just buy it.
Dang, I wish I had that. I'm totally gonna get that.
plus
Yeah.
27. What was yours?
34.
Okay. So bite hits, claw misses, claw. Sorry, bite, claw, tail, and breath. So bite, claw misses, tail misses, but the breath at half strength also hits. So let me go to my subgroup. He is a force. It takes 1d10, so you do. Okay, so you take 8 vitality with the bite, and you take another 9 for the breath.
Alright, so I'm going to try to roll to avoid some of the breath.
Okay.
Okay. 18.
Okay.
So I take half of
So you
that.
take
Alright. So is that 12?
So
Or
yeah,
we're rounding up? Down.
just down.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
so that'll be 12 then.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. That's him. That's you. Now your guy can try to retort, and that's a miss.
Bottom.
It's gonna be the bottom of the round. Yeah, you guys are killing me.
We're just moving.
You guys moving around. You say, hey, too bad people
Sounds
are.
like fun. You know, it sounds like fighting, man. That's crazy.
Not looking too hot. Let's just
Nope.
keep walking.
Let's keep walking.
And then you hear, be strong and be deadly!
Okay.
Let's just sit down and take a second.
Wow.
And I'm going to cast static armor.
Okay. So what does that do?
It just boosts my armor for 5.
Your
my
vestment. Your
5.
vestment. Okay.
Play on one?
Wait, which one? Static armor?
Yeah.
He gets to go. He doesn't do a flurry now. He's gonna trade.
The closest to is watching a blind guy and a blind concussed.
Savage, 2 savage claws to the coin guard next to you. Since you've taken some hits last turn, he gets some hits. He's looking bad, but he's still up.
Okay.
And the rorgn seems confident.
He's
Confident.
he's good.
He's blooded both you guys.
Okay. I am going to pull out Ghostmaker and summon a wolf.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So you summon it, and you're gonna try to attack once.
I can attack, but the
Okay,
wolf
so
can't.
you're just doing the wolf, okay.
The only other action I could do is pull out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's.
I don't have ready weapon.
Ghostmaker, right?
He definitely hits. The wolf definitely hits, but no singularity.
At least he hit.
He does hit. So one of the claws hits and cuts the calf.
Okay. All right.
Doesn't slow him down, but still Pretty good. Okay, so now we have Coin Guard, you, the wolf, versus the rorgn. Rorgn went, wolf went, you went.
Every time he says rorgn.
Coin Guard tries to hit. He does. Man is hanging in there. Slices him once.
Then dies.
Okay, top of the round.
Okay, all right. So
I'm not blind anymore.
actually, it's bottom of the.
Oh, is it the bottom of the?
Hey,
It's okay.
All right,
Nice.
Just suddenly
And,
start seeing the world again. You're still blind.
One more round.
Get some.
The first thing you'll see is my
how much longer are you being cussed?
all right.
You'll be able to see.
The only thing I can do is audible sending to
Help!
my allies.
I'm not blind.
Who's sitting around just chilling?
I am going to cast audible sending. Oh, let me just make sure I can. I have to see if it's.
Pretty sure it's a tier 1. It's 1 core.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure if I needed to be in line of sight.
I think so.
No, I think it's just 200 feet. Yes.
Oh yeah, and nobody is in that. Okay, all right. Well then I don't.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna get ready for the next round.
Okay.
Ready, get it.
Okay.
You know, maybe we should just take a break, you know.
Y'all don't hear that?
Nope.
You see, I stopped being blind and it went to my ear, so now I'm just.
I don't hear anything, man. We're good.
I'm just
All right.
I mean, do you want us to roll insight to hear?
What's difficult?
I don't know how close you guys
We should go to the
are.
library.
How close are we?
I don't know how I would.
All right.
Take a nap first.
I mean, I'd be behind you because I was.
So that's what you
taking care of
did.
the cripples.
Sleep in the
Oh
library.
no, I'm gonna do it because you dropped. Because you like,
The
you
best.
just like put me to the side and I'd have to get out.
Okay.
College to roll at it.
The wolf hits.
Excellent.
I can take him.
Find a nice family, settle down.
All right. What is an 18
There
on
you are.
Oh, excellent.
Hey.
It's wrong. It's
18.
supposed to be 9.
Uh-oh, hold on, guys.
If it's 6.
On the wolf?
Oh.
the wolf hit the rorgn?
It had a singularity, so now it's a Vanador's Delight.
Nice.
It's 2.
So let's see what 18
More damage
is.
than all.
What do you want to do?
Right though.
All right. So the wolf clamps down,
90.
and his right collarbone is crushed.
Okay.
Nice.
So the wolf is holding on, like he's not letting go. That's
Yeah.
He's just gonna.
And it's -5 to weapon or shield use.
Okay.
Your arm is
That's that. Okay. So his one claw. I'm just gonna say his one claw attack's not gonna go.
Sweet.
Okay. And he does some serious damage. Okay.
Nice.
You went. Wolf went. Now
He's not going
the bad guy, the good guy, depending on who you are.
Right.
He's a bad guy.
Ooh. There's really 3 of you.
Dang.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. The coin guard is dropped.
Mm.
He slashes at him, and the coin guard goes down.
All right.
So now we're the top of third. Okay.
Now, are we close by now? Us? I know we probably.
You have one more round.
Oh, dude, that means we got like.
You would see it
3
by the
more.
end of
Oh, is it in the
like the bottom of the round.
Okay.
The turn you'll see it,
Okay.
but then
Because,
you won't be
like,
able.
Yeah.
Monotopa ran ahead of us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so could I roll insight to see if I hear him up ahead?
Yeah. I
Stick
mean,
with your
you would
family,
start
don't-
hearing obviously
Okay, alright.
growls and roars, and there's a wolf yell. I mean, there's a bane,
Right.
and
Alright, so
Really?
I guess I'll hear it then.
but you still have fires. You have buildings crumbling, women screaming.
Yep.
So when it happens, or
No, I mean that's
oh,
you're only meters away. I mean, let's say 100 meters away. You can definitely hear all that.
okay, alright.
Yep.
So
Mike,
I'm gonna take a swing
Mike. You aren't blind anymore.
with Ghostmaker.
You aren't blind anymore.
All right.
Still concussed.
32.
That does. Good job. Congratulations.
Excellent.
You hit.
All right. Make sure I'm doing that right. Okay.
Almost.
I'm not blind. I just got.
We don't like that.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. Blind sight?
But you roll.
Still can't.
Alright,
walk.
so that's
Still can't walk. in
11
straight
points of
line.
damage.
Alright, you just play with the food right now. You're just
Yeah.
like, okay.
And I'll do it again.
Okay.
Alright. That's 37.
Good job.
12.
Alright. Between the wolf clamping down trying to do damage. Let me roll for the wolf. 1.
Man, that's crazy.
I mean, that's a crazy. Okay. But he missed. I mean, that was for a
Yeah.
miss.
That's all we need.
And then.
A divine whisper. I mean, to be plus 1 hit.
8 looks like.
Okay. I mean, he did a good portion last time. Okay. So you do decent hit to him. He's
Okay.
looking rough.
Alright.
But it's his turn now. And so he basically, obviously he's now going to focus with his good hands, 2 hits to your wolf. Hit, and no way.
1.
Oh, okay. I mean, he hit.
Man.
If it would have been
Yeah,
close, I'd be like, that's
yeah.
ridiculous. Okay.
I was hoping he rolled a 1.
So what did he just walk into?
Oh, there's wolves. What is their vitality? Oh Lord, yeah. Okay. 2 savage hits, but I mean he's still up.
Okay. Alright. So, bottom.
So you guys see Matatopa fighting
Yes.
the rorgn. You see 3
I can't do it.
dropped coin guard.
They can't know.
You're like,
Yeah.
it was some
Pretty walls, Daryl.
Yeah.
So who can see Matatopa? Can you?
They both can.
you said
everyone
it was-
can see.
No,
both.
you're the only one that can see.
No,
they're
he
blind.
can
I'm
see.
not
No,
blind
he's not
anymore.
blind.
They got
He's not
unblind
blind.
because
The
they went
rounds.
through the time.
Oh,
limit.
okay.
Yeah,
Right.
both of our blindness right now.
Gotcha,
But like
gotcha.
he's still concussed.
Okay.
Okay.
He's okay. So all 3 of us can see that.
Okay. So you see Matatopa fighting the rorgn. The rorgn's fighting a wolf. Obviously, it seems like a summoned wolf from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matatopa.
So,
Yeah, you guys have seen me.
so
before.
I'm gonna
So-
go ahead and ask. Kaliff, Stitch, you ready? Want to focus in a fight?
Should
Like,
I was
Uh,
like,
I'm gonna ready weapon my bow, my sling
So-
bow.
What's his name?
oh no, that's Belac.
You're all right. You're good. Old habits die hard. Okay.
I'm gonna ready weapon my sling bow and run her head. Kill him.
Okay. I just need impulses on
Well,
him.
not
Right.
like to him, but like a fair
Within
enough
range.
distance away. Just yeah. Impulse.
Yeah, I just need to know
Okay.
where. What's your,
15.
Ooh, that was a 12.
so yours is 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
19.
Okay, so yours is 20.
Yeah.
So 1, 2. Well, I'm sorry. You and the wolf. Then you. Then the good guy.
The
Then
dead guy,
you.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I got one more round.
12
so I
and I
can
rolled
join
a
you guys.
Okay. Good.
All right. So 3 swings.
Okay.
Double yours.
30.
When it's tied, does it go to the
Nope.
defender?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Oh no.
Oh no.
There we go.
When he
Take
told
a
us all
deep
back, I
breath.
thought he was happy.
You probably
Happy.
won't lose your arm.
All right.
Nice.
Man.
3 swings and a miss. I gotta roll for the
That sucked. I wanted to take him out.
wolf needs a.
Stitch is coming.
Wow, man! Wow, I just.
I'm never gonna hear
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Daggers.
All right, okay. I gotta come back from being blind.
Everything, but I got
Okay, the wolf rakes him with the claws. Okay.
Oh, did
Okay, your turn.
Okay, alright.
I rolled a 1.
Can I see the person, or the thing Monotopa is fighting?
Yep.
Okay, alright. How far would it be to run to that?
You could close the distance and attack.
Oh, okay, alright. So then I'm gonna go ahead, close that distance, and then attack.
Alright.
Ooh, I rolled a 12.
Alright, I'm good with you, man. I'm good.
It's a
That's all right. At least you
9.
hit.
You solidly hit. So you're
Okay.
good.
Alright, so that is
So do your damage.
6, wait, no, not 6, 8. Then for the cestus, it's 2 plus 1d6. Alright, 3
5.
plus 8.
13. It's 13 damage.
Wait, no, that's 8.
Yeah, because it's 5 plus 8.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
13.
sorry, they add 2 to that. Okay, yep, 13.
13. Solid, man.
And
Good.
we're gonna go again because my cesti. So
pretty
let's
good.
see. If I was at 5, that would be. Okay, so I wouldn't be able to attack you.
I mean, he does just. He has a wolf on him.
Right,
He's clawing at the wolf. He's trying
Yeah.
to dodge his hat, and then he's just looking right at you.
right. I'm just trying to
So-
see if I have enough APR.
Yeah.
26? Alright, I rolled a 2.
I know, it's been killing me.
I got
That's
my
tough.
Topa curse.
All right.
That happens a lot.
Quiet, dude.
The number 2 should be special for elons.
Oh, jeez.
Just
Gotta be
you
kidding me. Okay. Solidly hits
my God.
you.
You're over 3 times both of our size.
That's interesting. Please.
Okay, so that's. Let's call 7 plus 8. So take the 15 vitality.
Good lord.
Wow, that is 15. Oh, wait. I took the damage. Oh, yeah, I'm knocked out.
Okay, he drops. He drops your son. I mean, he's you know.
Why, oh why, don't we learn to heal when we have all that time to heal?
I didn't have any healing potions. I took damage from the blacks.
I'm strong, dude.
I died because I wasn't
Wait,
He didn't learn from his brother's done.
Oh, gotta bring that as a fresh wound too.
to
Hadn't
be
even been
sure.
24 hours yet.
Just to be sure, we didn't like, sleep after the explosion or something.
No,
No,
we just
no,
sort
this
of.
was
we
just-
just,
Okay,
it.
alright, so I still took the damage from all of that poison.
yeah. So
Oh, that's tough.
what are you at?
Oh, I was at 13, now it's -2.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
he
So
definitely-
you're down though.
He's
You're,
down. You're down.
okay.
I was looking pale from all that poison.
13.
And now you
Including
you
your-
do remember
that went
Oh, that's
through.
tough.
these guys are brutal. He's still a valid target in
Yeah.
Rorgon's eyes, so he would probably try to finish him off.
I'll pick it up because now I'm getting worried about my my building because I know he's still there.
Oh, really? Now you
kind of
okay?
worried.
Okay.
And I'll tell him because he's not feeling too hot. You feel me? So I'll be like,
I will give
wanna
you
pick it up or
so in one more round you will get there now.
So, okay, I'll be there in one more round.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm still strolling.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
We'll remember that.
I mean,
I'm strolling.
no
I'm
need
just
for all
strolling.
of us to be down.
I want to be the strongest, but I'm not going
Coming
to
from
fight.
the-
Hey,
Coming
the
from the
strongest
person-
needs to live to
Yeah.
be the
I
strongest.
hear you.
Okay.
You're the chronicler.
Right,
Right,
yeah,
you gotta write it all
right,
down.
right.
I gotcha.
I don't gotta be the strongest, just the
Okay.
stealth. Which I am.
All right.
Belac, your turn.
Finally, okay. So,
So he just
Oh.
drops one elon. He's fighting an elon and a wolf, and he sort of seems to revel in the combat, even though he's still hurt. I mean, he was hurt from whatever he had to do to turn on the crystal.
how close am I? Oh.
60. You said you wanted to stop around 60 feet, right?
Yeah, that worked. I'm gonna ready weapon out my sling bow. Try and shoot him. Because I can't get close up.
Okay.
I rolled a 12. Rolled a 12.
Okay.
Yep, that's a
All
12.
right. Roll it again.
Dang,
Seven.
it's a 7.
Okay, but you do hit.
Yeah,
So
I
go
hit.
ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot. The wolf was only for 1d4 rounds, so.
Oh.
1d8
Okay,
plus
so
we've got one more round.
You've got it,
5,
yeah.
6, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
That's what you want.
Solid hit with the swing bow.
And then
Do you have any more APR, or are you good? That's all you can do right now.
8. So I could do something else.
Because technically it's the bottom of the turn.
Oh, it's the bottom. Then I'll try and shoot him again. 6 plus 27.
Nope.
Yeah,
He's
that's
good.
all.
Okay.
All right.
Impulse for
Yeah, I
you.
don't think I can hit him back really
Impulse
well.
for you.
We all got this.
22.
25.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
See, now if I were here, it'd just be more complicated.
Okay. I mean, hey, you're just trying to be a team player.
I am.
Okay, so that's I'm going then.
Go ahead.
Alright.
So you're seeing this from a distance. You guys are just sort of getting it. Well, I mean, you're there, but
And I'm seeing it from a distance.
well, you're
No, not
hearing
yet.
it,
Yeah.
but you didn't.
Yeah.
look like he
Am
did.
I within range? How far am I? Am I away?
I'm gonna say you're probably a good 100 meters.
Alright.
Yeah, you only got that kind of range.
I'm close though. So I'll move in.
Okay, you can. I mean, imagine if you're in a football field.
Yeah.
You can see the guys at the very end.
I'll move in closer by 200 feet. So,
Okay.
and then I'll pull out my bow and shoot at the rorgn.
So So you're only running 200 feet.
Yeah, because I'm within range at that point.
You're 100 yards away.
Oh, never mind. I'll get close. Not right up on him, but close enough.
But
to
within
shoot.
You want
range.
to get within range.
And then I'll shoot.
Okay.
All right, I'm good. So the first one missed.
Man.
Okay. I was like, if it's
Yeah.
a shadow version of you right now,
33 to hit.
how much to hit?
33.
Okay, you do hit.
All right.
Mm.
I tried to push it maybe. 13 damage.
Okay. Also with the sling bow, yeah.
Yeah.
Another bullet hits.
This is hell.
That's still up.
Very high. I did.
All right.
I should fly
I'm
over
good.
there.
So I pull out
He is looking weak though.
Truth Seeker
Okay.
and I shoot.
That's
30.
That misses.
Tell the truth, huh?
Sorry, man. That was close.
Still searching. That's what it is.
The truth was in
Horseshoes. Hand grenades.
Yeah.
All right. So that's you. Your turn.
I'm casting withdrawal
Okay.
on Kaliff.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Just to move him away from the scene.
Gotcha.
That's all I can do during this.
And now the wolf is gone. Yeah. Or no.
It'll be
I forgot to
after.
cast my wolf.
After.
one more
Oh, now
round.
you have a whole another.
Yeah.
Whole another round.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because this is at the bottom, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Oh, actually, no. This is the top.
Far enough
Yeah, we
into
got
it.
Because they just went.
So okay. So but we still do then.
Yeah, yeah.
Still
At
have
the end.
both
Yeah.
turns.
Yeah.
I'll just get.
Okay, that hits. Okay.
Steal all your
Jeez.
kills.
2. So. What is their attacks? Bite and a claw. Okay. So a claw bite. One claw misses, one claw hits, a bite hits, and he goes down.
Right.
So he'll stand over the kill.
I'm gonna
But
stand.
then it
over.
will go away.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to decapitate dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna just. 'cause
Okay.
angry at
I
him.
mean,
Just trying to get rid of some of my
Oh,
frustration.
yeah, he
Okay.
was down. I
All
forgot.
right. So.
he's
Got
not
it back there.
dodging
Yeah,
anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, are you trying to carve? Like, do you want the head as a trophy, or are you just hacking at him?
Yeah.
I'm trying to
He
cut
wants it
his
as a
head
trophy.
off, and I am going to keep
Yo,
it.
This is our leader?
You know, because when we
He's got some
rebuild,
anger issues.
they're gonna see that.
Okay.
Just put
Okay.
that
No, not to mess with Wahoo.
Just puts it at the door. It's just
What the-
every
he's like,
one.
That's the doorbell?
We mount it. sir.
presses the
That's
I
top.
like
it's gonna
that.
be on our billboard.
So give me
It's
just
gonna be on our billboard.
I'd be like, yeah, I wasn't.
a very neutral to hit. I just want to see how well you
Yeah.
hack.
Yeah.
See,
Sure.
I didn't even.
All right,
check
so
it.
it's
I got you.
Is it above
33.
6? Is it above
Oh,
6?
7.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
7, All
Just
right.
because you're not. This isn't done.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You.
And then I am going to dismiss the withdrawal.
And there's 2 coin guard that are making it by the time you finish this round.
Okay. I'm going to cast Death's Door. That's my last spell for the day.
Okay.
Would that
Um,
go to my armor or my health?
Ooh.
Ah.
It goes to the armor. He doesn't. You probably don't know that.
Guys have to heal.
Yeah.
Good night.
So.
My goodness.
Yeah, good night.
So you do it. You
So
know the
and
spell
something
works.
goes wrong because
Then I'll
I
cast
used my
Death's
last
Door
spell on
as a
that.
friend. That's not my last spell.
That is interesting, especially with your armor.
I mean, if the armor gets dropped down to 0, then it's at 0, right?
Yeah, but it also takes. It's sort of greedy. It takes your.
Yeah, so it would take all of the spells or just the first spell?
No,
It
no.
takes the first
So it would at
one.
least give you 1 vitality, which would be enough to stabilize you, but you're not bleeding out anymore.
But you're
Okay.
still unconscious.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was hit with the death's door first, and then it went to my.
No. That doesn't affect the armor at all.
Okay, all right. So he does death's door. I'm still at -2.
Correct.
Okay, all right.
So then we got to do it twice. Basically, we hit the armor and then hit him.
Yeah.
Right.
Basically.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
cast Death's Door then.
Yeah, 'cause
I
I'm
see. I
tapped
see
out.
you failed.
Oh.
So
Wow.
I'll as his
Anger all
friend
over me.
Yeah.
and heal
I know.
This is why I took a casual stroll.
Losing somebody got you guys anxious.
You guys, man.
All right.
Some group therapy.
The coin guard recognize.
It's rough.
2 of them recognize the purple and gold.
Yeah.
2 of you guys.
Yeah.
And sort of let it go. They sort of know what's going on.
You're welcome.
And then from there, they're trying to figure out who did this. I mean, they're going to ask you the questions.
Actually, I can still go ahead, right?
Just for brevity, we can sort of.
Yeah, I was going to tell them that
Why
I'd
do
be
you
happy to
want
answer your
that?
questions, but I'm going to
No,
see
I'm
if I can
gonna
save
burn
something.
it. The last thing we need is a head.
All right. So
No.
I'm gonna tell Manitopa as I see him holding the head.
hold on.
You can just tell them on top.
Alright,
So all right.
The last thing Wahuru needs as a symbol of peace, as you know that's what Wahuru means, right? We don't need a head.
We aren't a
Well,
symbol
who-
of peace.
well,
Wahuru
not
doesn't
peace.
mean
He
peace.
sure does
Wahuru
not.
means that we are liberators.
Yes.
Sometimes it takes violence to liberate.
But do you want to
Sounds
show
like some
the
slave
violence?
trade stuff to me. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
saying.
know.
Slave trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like that.
So I'm gonna take the head
What are you guys
and
talking about?
As a
we were talking
Rorgn,
about-
as a Rorgn,
I'm gonna come over.
I
I'm
just
gonna come over
feel
and be
like
like,
that's a
yo.
little jacked up.
You're not there.
Oh, I will be.
But you're not.
I feel
I'm gonna
like
come
it's a
over
little
and be
jacked
like,
up.
yo.
I
You're
just
still
got to
so.
tell
Why you
Portal.
steal that
I
dude's
still
head?
have, like,
And I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the pouch to make it into a little doll,
I like it.
a little figure
It
eight.
doesn't work
You
on
want-
dead things.
Okay. All
Why
right.
does he want
Sounds
a
rough.
figurine
Looks
of a
like you
head?
need
So-
to drop
You could
it.
put it
Then
on
I'm
your shard pouch.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And then, like I said, I'm going to tell the coin guard. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have, but first
Sure.
I'm going to see if we can save any of the people.
Okay, yeah. So basically,
He's not the
that's
man
what
I
their
remember,
focus is
I'll tell you
on:
that much.
finding who's around, who's alive,
Okay.
try to get people out of the buildings that are wrecked.
Just light it on fire while it's on it.
Yours is on fire, but you know
might
there's
take
no one in
mortality
there.
damage, but
Okay.
At least the head's gone.
So, our building is on fire.
Should
try to get out.
Create water.
Do you have that spell?
I do have that spell.
Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't create enough.
Well, it's
How
a
How
little
much
bit
does
goes
it
a long
get
way.
your spell out?
It's
It
a
does about a
I was gonna
gallon.
say, it's only
and
a
it can
gallon, right?
sprinkle.
I mean,
It can sprinkle.
Yeah.
Put out a campfire.
yeah.
The
Alright.
doorway to your place is now soaked.
Woo!
So,
Let's go.
how
That's
big is
progress.
the fire? I mean, is it something that we can...
It's not totally
Limits.
engulfed yet. It's like one whole wall
Let's
to
put
one of
that
the
out.
sides of the
Where's
the road.
nearest water station at?
What's the next?
There's like a
spell
well
up
like
from
two
create water?
two blocks away.
I'm gonna sprint to that well. Alright, I'm gonna get as much water as a
Okay, so
He
you're
can
gonna
fly.
halfling can.
so you're gonna start helping the
Yeah.
locals
I want my
do fire brigade.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll join them.
Okay.
Is there a
Um,
bridge to the
So you guys want to join the fire brigade?
I don't know if any of you
I'm
guys
good.
have any cool powers like that.
I'm gonna talk to you about why you stealing people's heads. Like, that is not the person I remember, I tell you that much.
That's sketch.
That's big
I'm
shit.
not
about.
sketch.
I'm just kind of
Wow.
Starting to question Manitopa's morale.
I should be
He's been around. He's been away
Yeah.
from the Chaluk'Sen.
Yeah, that's
Question
right.
all you want, but people will know not to mess with Wahuru.
Nah, that
Wait,
does not
listen.
sound like
Doesn't
Alright,
sound like
alright,
one.
You're,
Yeah.
you're
Something
you
happened
just
to
got out of
him.
slavery,
The
right?
halfling was like, yeah,
Yeah,
this is
that does sound.
Listen,
what's
so-
happening.
So imagine you, like as a slavery escapee, you used to be a slave, right?
Yes.
You hear about this amazing place called Wahuru, right? Where they're helping folks out who used to be slaves. You
Yes.
feel me? You walk in, hey,
Head.
would you continue going?
Yes, I will tell them that they are safe because this is what happens to people who try to
No,
harm you.
he's not
and
getting
Wahuru.
it. No, he's
safe.
getting it as the
Process
person with
it.
the head.
Yeah.
He's not getting it as the refugee.
All right, so
I'm just trying to
saving
antagonize your dad,
saving
man.
people, yes.
Do not
All
hear
right.
this.
Yeah, so I'm joining Fire Brigade.
Okay.
How far away am I from this now? Do I see this
By the
happening?
time they start doing the fire brigade and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll help out.
okay, well there you go.
Yeah.
So while they're doing the brigade, I'm seeing if I can help people.
I was
Gotcha.
only at one health.
Gotcha.
Dang.
Ain't no need if everybody died.
Oh, okay. So that's the real reason.
Yeah. Oh, that was,
okay,
yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That
go
was
over to
extra, yeah.
I'm gonna go over to Kaliff and cast Salve, which is
Kaliff.
one
Sorry, who?
Kaliff, not Kaliff.
Okay.
Kaliff, and cast Salve,
Okay.
which is 1d4. Oh, that's 3. So,
So it gets 2,
3
you get 1.
points. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay. It gets 2. I get 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Which
we're
is
gonna
that?
have to talk.
4.5?
I'm still knocked
Fine
out.
for the person who has a
What was
head.
that?
So you do it.
It's a Salve.
You do it. You feel the magic
Okay.
work. It just he's still not up.
Wait, why don't you just Death's Door again? And then Salve?
Well, because he doesn't know he just came up. So
Ah.
yeah, I mean,
I just got
he would
here.
do what he
See all
thinks.
them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, plus he's new to the party, so he wouldn't know about my epic chitin armor.
Wait,
Yeah, if
yeah,
if
you
you're at
already
Death Door
Death's
him,
Door twice.
Then you're at
Yeah,
one.
he does.
So then you're at
Yeah,
one.
you're at 1.
Oh, okay, sweet.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I death doored him.
Instead of -1,
Oh,
I
I'm sorry. I didn't. I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
heard
yeah.
this side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd be at. So
One.
now you'd be at 2. Because even then, what he does
Gotcha.
Okay.
kicks in, and it takes 2. You get 1.
All right.
So
Okay.
wounds are closed. You're up. You're groggy, but you're up.
Hey, bud.
Okay.
Yo,
What's up,
Dad.
Groggy?
I was knocked out.
Yo, Dad. Just
Alright, yeah.
3 more hours. If you guys keep
that
working for
sounds
3 more
like
hours.
Okay.
3 hours.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
that's
cheap.
6
The-
mentality.
Listen up.
Yes, 2 kids do that.
You see the dawn light start hitting the horizon.
Oh, such a pretty die.
You guys are exhausted, obviously, since you guys were sort of just recouping last time
Right.
when the ambush happened.
I'm not all that
Um,
tired. I'm not very tired.
Let me see. You can do an insight roll because you're naturally from this area,
24.
and out of you 2, you're from this area. But do any of you guys have wilderness above 4 invested?
Wilderness? What's that?
I'm sorry,
Survival.
survival. I apologize.
I do.
No.
Oh, invested, no.
I
Okay, so you got a 24.
Survival, yeah.
I do.
Oh,
I do.
not us. Okay.
You 2 are not from this area.
I got it.
I do have.
I got it.
I'm getting 2 at the rate.
6.
You can see some of the the armor and how the leather was attached was made by homemade, not homemade, but it's tied by leather. It's not tied by metal.
Okay.
So they seem very uncultured.
I'm gonna go and
Just the rorgn itself doesn't seem like it's from the city,
Oh wow. Okay. So
but
I'm
it
gonna
knew
go-
exactly where to find them.
Okay. So I'm gonna go check the body and see if there's any letters or anything like that. You know, to say how they figured out about Rasitlian.
Okay.
You get a piece.
16.
You get a piece.
And you're just using insight?
Yeah, just
Does it have facial hair?
checking.
Facial
Yeah, I mean, there's
facial hair.
there obviously is a belt where there'd probably be a weapon or two, but it's obviously what the last time you were fighting them.
Okay.
And there's a blast between last you saw him.
Yeah.
There's nothing on him.
Okay. Alright.
Don't see anything. I mean, outside of that, he's missing a head.
Alright.
Yeah. Wonder where that
But
happened.
no sign. Especially with now, you probably would have assumed the withdrawal would have worn off from the first combat.
Yeah.
There is no. In any of that, did you see a mage or?
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Tis rough.
Anybody else?
Wanna try it out?
Roll another
Something.
insight. Or no?
Insight, no. You'd have to try to go with maybe
Survival.
Can I just like rip him
alchemy
apart?
or magic
Magical
attunement,
attunement,
something like that. You'd have to go for some other way
Okay.
to. Just because as you're casing the scene, he's already used the insight.
Alright, I'm gonna use magic attunement.
Alright, bro.
Is there
13.
not on?
That was-
It's on fire.
Alright.
So now you can't.
No.
Someone's already used insight and someone's already used magic attunement.
Yeah.
Can I rip him apart? Just check his body.
Can I use stealth?
Yes.
You've taken a head, so you can't judge.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
You're judging.
Glass house.
I didn't rip him apart.
I'm just
He never
saying.
said anything.
Yeah, glass house. Anyway.
I recall him saying something.
No, he
Oh,
didn't.
what happened to me not being there? Huh? Now I can say stuff and not be there?
By
No.
the time with the water brigade, roll a persuasion to see how many people you got to help you
Me? Alright.
in this, like the area that you were mobilizing people to help with the fire brigade.
Persuasion.
Oh, God.
You got this.
Oh,
Hey.
amazing.
Ooh.
12.
Roll.
2 people. Let's go.
You got. So let me do.
One and a half.
What do you mean roll?
You got 5.
Let's go.
All right.
It's like a
They
party.
saved. They did save 60% of the building.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be extensive damage that you have to recoup to get your store back up.
Oof.
So basically one whole side is gone. The wall was on fire.
Ooh.
You know,
Dang.
you're probably thinking that's going to cost at least, unless you guys magically do it or aid, you're probably going to have to drop about $4 grand in silver.
That really was our house, though.
So,
Man, that's rough.
but I mean, your building sort of got, even though it was so close, it's pretty sturdy. Some other buildings were probably made just of wood, not
Oh.
just you had stone and wood. Because
Nice.
your foundation's good, you have a basement, and all that kind of good stuff. Some of the other houses were on fire, collapsed,
That's
all that
rough.
stuff.
That is rough.
But you would think if you start to look, since you can
Make it fully
see,
of stone.
especially as the dawn light is you can see about 4 blocks each way. That's how long
Dang.
the area of effect was.
Whoa.
Alright.
Now, the furthest ones out were probably just heat and
Yeah.
poison gas and things like that. But
Yeah. That's crazy.
yeah, so
Alright.
you good? Okay, so you sort of take an hour after dawn hits to sort of recoup and figure out what's going on. But you guys are battered, sore.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap.
I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm gonna
pretty high on health.
Go up. My bed wasn't
Okay.
exploded in like the house explosion, right?
I mean, it's charred. I mean,
I mean, like I
would
could-
take a nap
I could
outside.
maybe
I don't
fix
care.
a blanket, like get like
I'm
ash
I'm going
off.
to sleep.
sure.
For outside.
Structurally, I mean, it looks sound.
Yeah,
It's
technically you
not-
still have a
it's just-
roof.
Okay, all right.
I would probably tonight sleep against the wall that wasn't
Yeah,
damaged.
yeah,
on
yeah.
the-
Yeah, okay.
I'll
All right.
probably-
But it's open door. There's no door.
Okay. So,
I'll probably just lay down a bed and wait.
yeah, I
So
need.
do you have your building?
That is rough.
Yeah, I need some sleep, so.
Yeah.
I would like to
And
sleep as
it's
well.
not just you guys. You guys are
Yeah.
up there, but there's
Yeah.
all your neighborhood people are tired.
They all
It's,
need sleep.
Yeah. You have a pencil there. Let me just.
There's a couple pencils somewhere.
Where's your bar? Okay, so yeah. So basically, all of these
Here,
areas,
guys, here, he's showing.
not the basement, but the first floor wall here and the ground floor, this is all gone. So I'm just gonna.
That's tough.
Wow.
That is rough.
Okay.
At least the building's still there. Though.
Yeah.
Let's try and get most of it out of stone now, because that was really what
So
helped
since you
us.
saved 60%,
That's dope.
that's very easy to calculate. So, geez. Okay, so everything shaded is gone or destroyed. So that's now. Good thing is since you have a building and you have already had contact with some of the guilds, you need to work out.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need to work out how to.
We don't have no more restrooms.
Oh shoot.
First thing is you go to sleep, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Very good.
Rough, dude.
Let's do the watch.
Bar?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
The bar is fine.
I'll do the first watch, just in case. Yeah.
I'm hitting the bar first, because we need to. And then I'm going to go to sleep.
You hit that bar, I'll be asleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm too
who's
young to
sleeping?
drink.
Oh wait, is
Okay.
it nighttime or is it?
No, no,
Well,
just
it's-
now. Just
All right,
now.
I'm gonna. Since
First
I'm
flight.
good, I feel I'm good on my.
Well,
time.
you might be good on health, but again, we were up 24
sure.
hours
Oh.
before all of this happened. So
Well,
physically,
I
you'd be
was-
I was
sleeping.
gonna go. I'll take a nap. All right, I just take a
Your
nap.
vitality's pretty
So
good.
is everyone taking a nap?
Well,
No,
I'm not. I'm
on
not
guard.
tired.
I'm on guard.
Okay.
so you
Just
two are
gonna
on guard.
focus
freshly
that side of the
concussed.
family. Just
Yeah.
go. I'm good.
That's right.
Y'all
Okay.
already know.
I'm not tired at
nap
all.
game.
It's like I had slept a good well.
The day before.
Yeah.
And
So.
Yeah, he just showed up that night.
Okay.
So
Just showed
so
up.
you two are basically
Yeah.
doing first watch.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
While I'm
so,
doing that, can I try and find the head?
Well, yeah, it's pretty obvious. I mean, he's sleeping, but it's not like he. Oh no, I'm
He
sorry.
won't be able to
I
find
apologize. No, you wouldn't find it.
it. I mean, you can try,
Yeah.
but you won't find it.
I mean,
You can try.
are you thinking about like rifling through his stuff?
No, I'm
Oh,
not doing
okay.
that. I just want to know where he put it.
Okay.
Matopa's got a target on him from the group because he's carrying a head.
Did you want to do
I mean,
something?
I wasn't awake for that. I still.
Yeah. So you guys. I mean, you guys
I
have.
told you.
I mean, they'll be sleeping at least 8 hours. I mean, they're all exhausted. So you guys want to do anything or? No one's bugging you because everyone's trying to. I mean,
Rest.
there'll be at least 3 coin guard that are surveying your area. You see multiple coin guard doing the same for every building.
Oh, will they be there for the whole 8 hours? Or they sleep?
No, they won't. But they're just making sure you guys are good.
Okay,
See how much.
Are these
That's
people
good.
squatting? Are they part of your?
gotcha.
You know, who's the owner?
Okay.
You know, they'll be giving you questions like that.
Okay,
That's
all right.
Oh,
Cool.
So then I'm gonna just hang tight and kind of stay in
I don't think you.
proximity of it.
Okay.
I'm asleep.
I'm on a long journey.
How about you, my man? What are you doing?
I'm
Oh,
sleeping.
I'm just gonna walk around.
Walk around the city?
No, the building. Just
Okay.
to get a
Eventually
little
gets boring.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, real quick, sorry. When we did Belac, we didn't give him any starting silver. What are we thinking?
Oh. Oh no, we did. Remember?
We gave him the weapon, but I didn't know if he had any. I mean, just something.
Just with what your background is, since you favor
Okay.
cool things versus.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
I mean, I could say you have like. I mean, let's say you have 100 bronze pieces or iron pieces.
Okay. So right.
I mean, because from your culture, it's just,
Yeah.
you guys. But yeah, I mean, that's what I mean out of game. That's why you have the upgraded
Yeah.
thing that you do. But yeah, you would have a bedroll. You'd have all that stuff. You don't
Yeah,
have to pay for any of that stuff.
Hey.
Um,
I'm only going to sleep for about 6 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
So roll me a Protean roll there.
Oh no.
just to see how does the alarm clock wake up or not.
Jeez, only 12.
You probably sleep the whole time just because you haven't slept a lot.
Okay.
Plus, you were almost dead, right?
Well, I was at 7.
Oh, 7.
Yeah, I heal every hour.
Oh, because okay.
That's why I was taking my time. The longer it takes for me to get there, the more
okay. Okay, so yeah, you can get up 6, 7 hours in.
Yeet.
As soon as it gets boring, I'm just gonna go upstairs, like where everyone else is, roll out my bedroll and just go to sleep.
Can you, with your building, can people go to the second floor, or is it already damaged?
Oh, you could find a way, but
The stairs are gone already?
Are they there or not?
you could drop into the basement, but there are no stairs.
Oh, wait. Isn't the basement entrance in the back?
No. Oh yeah, sorry. So you can go in the basement,
Yeah.
but you can't go upstairs.
So do you all want to sleep in the basement?
I mean, you know
Yeah,
what? After, yeah.
Probably.
But there's no way to get to the second floor right now.
No, the stairs
Okay.
are gone.
You said 7 hours or 6?
So,
Okay, that works too. Either one.
Then I'll go to the basement.
so basically everyone's going to sleep in the basement,
Yeah.
Okay.
but then you two are watching the front, talk to the coin guard.
And then after
And then
that,
I'm watching him to sleep.
Okay, so now you go to sleep and he wakes up.
I guess I'll watch for a little bit because it's getting close to the end of the rest.
So yeah, now if you let's say light was hitting at 6, 7, so 8 hours later, now you're talking
Thank you.
2.
Yeah, so just watch for a little bit, see some people wake up, and then I'm gonna head into town after some people start waking up naturally.
Okay. So yeah, 2, 3 o'clock, you guys are all up, or
No
you
one silver piece.
power through
I'm
and
going to
still.
town. You want to come with?
No, I'm up.
That's gonna
Okay.
Now, did you go down?
well, my estate.
Yeah, let me watch my back.
Okay.
Okay. So now you two are sleeping.
I'm gonna go talk to Rasitlian about the books for Zilla.
Alright. I was heading to
So-
my estate.
Well, I mean, I would see you before you leave, so I'm just gonna ask you, were you able to get any information about
Yeah.
Zilla?
I'll just hand you the books. You have it now. You
Okay.
can go over it
Alright.
and then tell me what you find.
So I'll start reviewing them
Okay.
while I'm sort of looking out and watching.
And some of it's like a who's who of cities. Like it's
Yeah.
just an overview.
Okay.
You never asked.
Sort of like a notorious,
You
almost
did
like for us, like Deadwood.
Remember?
Okay.
Like it's rough. It's
Hey. Well, I'll ask
dissident
tonight.
groups of Burvor, Karen,
Okay.
obviously other
So we never had this conversation.
less desirables.
Okay. All right. Before you guys leave, I'm gonna say
It's a write-up.
make sure we meet up tonight so we can talk about some stuff.
Oh, great. We're grounded. That's so great.
You're an old man, dude.
Right.
Is it like a big city? I mean, if we're going to take it on, do we think we would need to get like an army or like?
It's spread out. It's more spread out. It doesn't have as many buildings, obviously, as Kabaiba,
Okay.
but you're thinking maybe
Does your shop have a basement?
most
No.
buildings are maybe only a one-story,
Okay. All right.
maybe 2, but they're more spread. Trade in.
All right.
It's it's more. You can basically you could for maybe 30 silver. You could
Out of
probably
my price range.
rent a building for a whole month.
Also,
my God.
Okay.
also,
But it's like very transient. It's,
Okay.
It's like
All right.
when you tell me that, I'm gonna be like, yes, we do. I also am interested in those books.
Oh. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, like you want to read some of it too?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
There we go. So I'm heading into town. You're heading towards your estate. All right. I'm looking for a blacksmith.
Well, there's a couple that you already know about. Did you want to go to his friend? Or did you want to find
I
another
don't
one?
want to go to his friend.
Okay.
Because he's already made a name for himself.
Okay.
Oh no, but he hit it off with the rest of the group though. It was literally just him.
The way he talks.
Yeah.
He's a short dwarf.
You know what? I'll go head over there then. Yeah, I'll head over there. Because he didn't like him. But this will be my first encounter.
Oh, you've never met him. Okay, so who's going to take you there? Because none of you know how to get there. You got to take. I mean, someone obviously.
Hey, Stitch, you want to go to the blacksmith with me?
I'm sleeping.
I'll
5
show
more
you.
minutes.
All right, before I leave this state, I'll show you where it is. I won't go in. I'll just say this is where the short dwarf is. And then
Wow.
And then I'll go to my estate.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So now he
What's the
knows
name?
where it
What's the
is.
name of his building?
All right, now I gotta find that. Damn. It's not even on that paper.
I'll write it down after.
I mean, I want. What are you telling him? So, what are you telling him as he goes in there?
What am I saying? Like,
Yeah.
what am I
yeah,
saying?
Yeah.
Same as what.
Certain people told you things to watch out for.
Don't make fun of his hair.
That was the plan.
And
Okay.
yeah, he's a
What do you
dwarf.
have written down?
What's his
We said
name?
that we had the children. I have the children.
No, I need to find it. This is the wrong. I'm just saying.
Dude. Okay.
Man.
Oh, that's what you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I just need to know that.
Random EP for anybody who doesn't. There isn't paying attention.
Oh man, I wasn't
I
here.
know
What is the dwarf's name and his building?
Oh shoot.
Okay.
It's not even in this. It's my
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somebody just roll D10 and it's every 2. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anthony.
Dang it.
Just keep it. He might not get it.
I need a pencil.
Well,
Oh,
you
I'm
know,
sorry. I grabbed yours.
All right, thank you.
I can't read that.
I'm
Hey,
gonna go
can you
ahead
hand the pencils
and
over
give
to me?
it
That's not even
my very greatest
Okay.
shot.
So you can have some.
Lord Marshal Europe.
Okay, next person.
Yeah, I didn't write down his name.
That is 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's already out of it because he.
I wasn't here.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez,
so I
okay.
can't be part of
Got this.
it.
I knew it.
Caleb.
Yes, it is. I can't read that.
Oh,
Is it
your own handwriting?
Oh, I know what.
Mindress? Mindress?
I don't know. You're telling me.
The beardless dwarf, and he owns the dented anvil.
Okay, good job. You get the
Yes.
EP.
All right, spell that for me real quick.
What, the name?
Yes.
M-I-D-R-I-S-S.
MIDRISS.
Oh, okay, Midris and the dented anvil.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, obviously you'd see it, but I want you guys to for.
Yeah. No, I get it. Normally, I would have things under.
Yeah, you weren't there. No, you're good. You're good.
Alrighty. So
And you do hear. I mean, playing.
So happy that I found that.
I'm not gonna mention you, obviously, but I will mention Wahuru because I heard that he got along with
Hold on a second.
at least the rest of the party.
Oh, so that would be.
So, so I guess I'm gonna walk in, and
That's the short spider stuff.
I mean, what do I see when I walk in?
So you do see a
Short spider. No,
from his stocky build and his musculature.
Oh, okay.
It is a dwarf, and his back is to you because he's hammering on an anvil that's close to a forge.
Okay.
You see he seems to really focus on armor, so you'll see different types of armor and mail and
Huh.
chain and multiple types of helms
Okay.
all throughout his shop.
I guess.
Some for dwarves, some from humans, some for elon. I mean, so he has a.
Yeah.
But it's not like each one has its own stand. He has like all the half plate that he's building sort of just stacked up together.
Okay.
He seems very practical, just the way his shop is laid out. It's not like it's he won't win anything for presentation.
Okay.
But
That's interesting.
he has a boatload of different types of armors. And
Okay.
he's just on top of his anvil. He's hammering away, and he's sort of muttering to himself, to some kind of tune. But
Yeah.
do you know Dwarven? Or? Yeah. So obviously, I mean, he's just I mean, so he's hammering to it to some of his own little tune. So
Dang. I don't know if I can communicate with him. I guess I'm gonna try and worm and be like, excuse
You
me,
know how like
Sir Midris.
I mean, he throws a hammer because he hears dragon speak.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's scared. You
Yeah.
scared him.
Whoa.
What's your investment?
Oh, Lord, not high enough.
Oh no.
29. That's hit.
Okay.
Yeet.
He's rolling damage.
6. You take 6 vitality.
That's fine.
I mean, it hits you solidly, and he does turn around. And he's like, "Oi! What's wrong with you?" And then now that you see him,
That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
he
say.
has no hair on his face, no hair on his head. He has no beard. He is like, you would guess what a baby dwarf would look like when it comes out of the womb, because he has absolutely no hair.
Okay.
I need you to roll a mental fortitude roll.
Ha! I'll do better than I
Does
did.
composure help at least
It
a little
does.
bit?
It does.
Ah!
Behind the water bottle.
That's not good. So I only got an 11.
better than me.
Actually, you
I rolled like
you
a
can
6.
keep it together. Roll a performance now to see if you can not start snickering.
Oh crap. Wait, can I get that back wherever we...
I think it's an 8.
Can we use that?
No, you gotta. I mean, roll on the table.
It was a 3, so. Hey, it was an 8. It was meant to be. 17.
Yeah, you're good. You're
Okay,
good.
cool,
You can
cool.
keep it. I mean, you
Try
don't- if
not
you
to
threw
break.
off, you're like, do not look at his face. Do not look at his
Alright.
face, and you did. But then,
Alright.
but yeah, I mean, he's not clean shaven. He's not.
Yeah.
It's just all dirt and grime.
Uh-huh.
No beard, but just soot, sweat, toil. He just does,
That's
swipe himself.
tough.
Okay, so...
So sorry, Worm. Are you? I mean, Dragonkin, but do you speak anything else?
Guess I could try mage. I don't want to out of game, I don't want to use halfling. I'm not trying to give him any idea.
So he doesn't know those two.
Go ahead and use halfling.
No, I don't use
Well, don't you have another one?
I have quite a few,
Quite a
but they're not as light as Wahuru is.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I could start speaking shadow.
Do it.
You know what I'm
Do
saying?
it.
Some mud.
Do it.
Who is anybody with you?
Runation, no.
You're outside.
You might want to go get somebody.
I can get some rune. I guess I have to speak halfling.
Just speak rune.
I'm
Try
not
rune tongue.
speaking rune.
Try
Okay.
rune tongue.
So halfway it is.
So halfling it is.
Shadow.
Half tongue. So sorry about that. Didn't mean to scare you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll insight.
Oh no.
Because he literally is sort of like I am to you.
Oh gosh. I didn't roll high. Only. Dang, I rolled a 13.
Okay. Just because of how mom and dad flow, you felt something, some kind of thing, like maybe he desummoned a weapon. And
Okay.
so when you speak,
Yeah.
his hand goes from behind his back to,
You don't want none.
so sorry. Okay, well,
Alright.
Master Dragonkin.
Sure. Found just the name.
Spawn.
Spawn, sorry. Dragon Spawn. What can I do for you? I don't know of you, do I? Has somebody told you to come here?
Actually, I hear you may be friends with Maratopa.
That's right. Say it proud.
He does look at your livery though and goes, I do know a Matatopa.
Yeah. Wahuru. I'm part of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was wondering.
Do you happen to know a smart aleck halfling?
I mean,
Oh, dude.
I wouldn't particularly say I'm too fond of him that much.
Well, tell him I got his pacifier done. It's in the corner.
Oh, that's great.
Sure thing. Sure thing. In fact, I'll buy it off of you and hand it to him. But anyway, I would like to see if you could reinforce this for me. And I'll hand him the sheath.
The sheath?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll enhance it. You want me to... You want different covering, or...
I need it reinforced so that I can hit with it.
Oh,
Use it as a weapon.
Why do you?
okay.
He's got a whole thing planned.
Can I see the blade? I mean,
Mhm.
is the blade still in the sheath? or-
No.
Okay,
All right, so I'll take it out.
okay. And he's looking at it just
This
because he likes weapons
Yeah.
and armor. And,
This is Kaliff,
Hey, that's my
spirit
boy.
breaker.
Yes.
Spirit breaker. I've never. He does look at the weapon though. He's like,
Yeah.
that's pretty impressive. Where'd you?
It's a long story,
Okay.
but yes, I would need that to be reinforced for me.
So he does want to see how it works. I mean, he's trying to see the. It seems like it's expertly made.
I feel
Um,
like if he's gonna name it Spirit Breaker, should do something that has to do
So, especially for the properties of out of game, what the sword did before,
Yeah,
and what it needed covering for,
yeah,
to do it exactly how you had it before he reinforces it,
yeah.
probably going to take him 7 days.
Wow.
I mean, it's because it's
Yeah, no, that makes
expert.
sense.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
gonna be- okay.
That's fine.
And he has one thing he has to finish for somebody else, but then he can do yours.
That's fine.
Because you know Matatopa, he will give you. Normally, it'd probably be about 3,000 silver,
Wow.
but
You can make that 6,000.
he will let you get away with only paying 2,300.
23.
Or if you can steal something from the halfling and bring it to me, I will only charge you 1,900.
Good luck if you're trying to steal
At a
from-
game, I cannot afford either of those, so it doesn't matter. In game,
Bet I can steal from you.
if I have a out of game, still, if I possibly have that pacifier and gave it to him,
Well, no,
potentially
he's
brought it
probably
to
he's
him,
probably joking about the whole pacifier. Just
I would give a picture of him in a pacifier for a discount.
gotcha.
Yo,
Uh,
I
You
would.
can still haggle.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, this is Kubiba, where everyone haggles.
Yeah, I know, but that's more of a halfling friend. But I guess, let's see.
No, are you outside or no? You just left.
No, he left.
I
Okay.
laughed. I
Yeah,
can't
he's
be in the
gone.
same vicinity.
Let's see. What do I want to do?
Oh shoot. Oh, but as I was leaving, I remember I have 250 silver pieces that I have to give him so I can get out of my debt.
Okay.
Well, not completely out, but yeah.
He's gonna walk in separately from me.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk in first, and then he's gonna remember later. That way, we didn't walk in together.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
while
yeah.
you're doing this, I'd walk in.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay.
And as soon as he walks in, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, your pacifier's ready," and then I'm gonna go. Let's see. What do I want to do?
No, you paid 2,000 last time.
I know. I
Okay.
didn't pay 250. I only owed 3,000, right?
Yeah.
So I only owe another 750.
Let's see. I don't
So you're
have-
going in now to it? Or-
Yeah, just give him 250 because I don't have the other 750.
Well, I don't want to owe him. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I don't know. I mean, you could You could haggle the price down a
But
little
I'm
more.
not good. My performance is trash. And persuasion. I have 1290. Yeah.
You can at least try to count.
I'll give it a counter bit.
So you haven't really haggled a lot, but so you already know this guy likes to throw insults. Doesn't have to be directed at him. You could try to charm him and then try to do another type of haggle.
Charm him.
You drop
No,
something.
not magically charm him.
No, I get it. Yeah.
Just magic.
Like,
You should still probably get that.
but my charisma is really low.
Mike, it's by your.
Yeah, that's by your thing. Sorry.
It's a
You can even
struggle.
kick it this way if you want.
Keep the wrong way.
You want me to get it?
That prowess roll that we're doing right now.
The struggle is so tough.
There we go.
Got it?
Yeah.
You got it.
Soccer. Okay. So anyway,
He's such a
see, I don't even know how I would charm him. I can't say anything about his hair.
No, you talk about his favorite.
Yeah. How about his
Just go to his hair.
Or you could order. Another option is, if you have something of value you want to trade, you can try to barter.
That's the thing. I don't. There's nothing really I'm willing to.
Are you leaving the shop then?
I will.
I mean, he knows who you are.
Yeah.
If you want to leave it with him, as good faith, he'll start working on it.
No, because I don't think I'll have enough money.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't want to leave anything with him and not have it, Then he just has it.
Now, do you want it just to be reinforced and, like, let's say, because what he was going to do is it's going to do comparable damage to like a sword.
Oh.
But if you
So
just
it
wanted
won't,
to do
it won't just be a stick.
correct, but if you want to
Oh.
just to do like 1d2, but it's never going to break, with the weapon inside,
Yeah. Would it be able? Okay.
he can
so-
make it cheaper.
Yeah, but would he be able to maybe
Hold on,
later
let me
on?
He doesn't have someone playing music. He doesn't have someone playing music in his thing.
Okay. Maybe. Would he be able to later on, like if I bought his cheaper version, upgrade it to do something comparable?
Well, no, because then he'd have to take it apart. It's going to take more time.
I see. So it's basically now.
No. So we can talk that through. If you wanted to only do like 1d3, 1d2 points of damage, but it won't ever crumple or need to be repaired. You can do that, and
I might just owe him, like just to have that, because I feel like we'll get paid eventually. I mean, we got some party loot. We got a head that we got to sell, and no. I think I can do something to pay him.
so are you going to leave Caiaphas with him as he's working on it, or
No, I'm gonna leave him just the
sheath?
yeah.
Okay.
So I will just have to wait. Ooh,
not very
that's
safe.
not good.
You
at
know what
all.
I mean?
Yeah, and I can't put him in a separate sheath.
Correct.
Oh gosh, and I can't leave Caiaphas.
Just wait.
It's just late.
Well, it's gonna take him 7 days either way.
Yeah.
Wait.
I tell you.
Wait.
Well, if you want to think about it, want the halfling to do something?
Yeah, what are you doing? While I'm thinking.
I mean, I don't necessarily want to say anything to him. I'll just hand him the money and say sorry for my comments earlier and leave before
Okay.
I have a chance to say anything I'll regret later.
So you just go in here real quick and say, sorry, I'll get the next payment next week or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
and leave.
Man, you
And
got-
now I'm going to my state.
Now you do see that every time he gets money, he doesn't go to that evil place and start throwing barbs. He is a businessman, but
Yeah. Okay. How about?
it's
this?
not. You see his eyes arrow. He's waiting for something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And since he just does it very respectfully and walks away, it's almost like he's disappointed, but he got paid, so
Yeah.
he's feeling good.
Okay. Okay. In that case, let's see. I guess I'll try in-game haggling. Let's see what I can do.
Okay.
Good luck.
How do you want to do it? Do you want to?
I'll just see what I got. Let's just test the metal, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, let's say it's been like 6-7 minutes, and he goes, "Oi, anything else? Yes or no? Am I doing this?"
Yeah, I mean, we should totally do this.
Okay.
However, let's potentially discuss the price.
Okay.
Surely someone as smart and as well, what's the word I'm looking for? Established, as well established as you are, doesn't need so much for the troubles.
Okay.
I mean, such fine craftsmanship, and I'm sure you get a lot of business. Maybe.
Tell you what I'll do. Let me take off those ugly colors. I'll put those on your hilt for you and part of the sheath. But just tell everybody that my weapons and armor are probably, even though mundane, more magical than Gilmore's.
Ooh, you can.
Yeah, if you do that, then Gilmore would
We're
not be
playing
happy.
people.
No, you can't, because you have a partnership.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
I mean, so
Yeah,
out of game, he's throwing you a counter,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that means that would cost you 0.
Right.
That's awfully tall, though.
I appreciate that. Maybe I should spread the word that yours is very
Yeah.
striking. Have you ever considered maybe working together?
You and I.
Oh, well, or you and Gilmore, perhaps.
He is
Yo,
from the
that makes
north, and I'm from the mountains.
I guess that wouldn't really mix well.
He's magic, and I'm more not.
That would
Hey, I
be
get
like the
it.
perfect team
There's
up
something,
It's
there's
gonna be
something
like
to be
super
said
strong
about
iron,
hard work and
super strong
dedication,
iron.
right?
Mm.
Yes. Okay. Tell you what. How about I make sure that Wahuru buys at least one item from your store.
I've already bought one item from his store.
Every month?
Ooh. No, thank you.
Every year.
Every day?
It's too late.
Every
Even if it's a nail, that's money. That's coming in.
Yeah. Every 3 months should be enough time to get enough money to buy stuff, right? Out of game.
Yeah.
What's the minimum that we'll be getting guaranteed payment from?
Out of game, you're talking about your pockets.
Right.
Yeah, not my
You-
pocket.
you-
I'm not.
Yeah,
you think so?
I mean, you're
Yeah.
saying Wahuru to him.
Yeah, but
He
that's
I
doesn't
don't
care.
like you enough yet.
Wahuru wasn't going to do that, so you can get something.
Man, you
I
got
don't like
We're
you
already
enough
we're
yet.
already
Oh,
wearing.
yeah, but Wahuru's gonna go ahead and deal with your head. Okay, anyway.
I don't like you enough for that yet. No.
First of all, stay over there, okay? This is about Caiaphas. So anyway, I don't think I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to.
Leave?
No. How about I make payments then instead? Instead of guaranteeing that, I will pay him. I will pay him $1,200 up front, and then pay him the rest of it.
Later.
Yeah.
Do you want it? So are you sticking to the 3,000 price or?
Or the 2,300.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do
Yeah.
you? 2,300?
Yes.
You're not shooting back at all?
I mean, I'm trying to lower it, but for the same deal. I just don't.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So like,
I'm thinking 1,700 I could pay off pretty soon.
Okay. now roll your charisma.
Oh gosh, that's what I was scared of.
I'm sorry. You can do a persuasion, but you add your charisma. That's what.
Oh,
To be fair, that's what you did,
okay.
right?
Yes.
I guess.
Okay.
Not
Do I
with
still
him,
use
but-
this roll?
Oh, yeah. For the bartering?
You can use that roll if you want to.
Do I risk rolling lower?
Just what is it?
Oh well, this roll was a 5.
So that plus your charisma on top of it would be your performance, right?
Performance and charisma. That's only a 17.
Are you re-rolling or is that what you're going with?
Yeah, we're gonna go with the 5.
Okay.
Because I can't keep it on the table.
You want me to get that for you?
Roll sideways. Next
Yeah.
He's not even gonna go for it.
Just
It's
just
just
throw it
that.
that way. Okay.
It's there.
It's next to the table leg.
He'll agree to.
Dave, it's next to your foot.
Oh, I got it.
See? Can't get that. I can so roll this
Would
way.
you be willing to be conscripted and get him materials?
Yeah, I mean, I can get you some materials.
Okay. How about you get him, let's say, 50 pounds of ore.
Ore?
And
What the heck is ore?
Don't do it.
Can I do a knowledge roll or
Lord have
insight
mercy.
roll for
Yeah,
ore?
yeah.
Oh. That was sideways. Okay. Wait, is it knowledge or insight?
Knowledge.
18.
Yeah, you, not like we're trying to bring up Typhus again, but do you remember there was like a mountain range that he knew that there was mining and there was another type of Draken,
Oh.
and they were mining over that way? That's
Yeah.
a mine, so there'd be ore in that.
Oh.
I mean, it's something you have to pull out of the ground. It's not, or
And
liberate.
50 pounds is a lot.
Oh. Well, I can carry 50 pounds.
No, but are you gonna take it out? It doesn't matter if you can carry it. Are you gonna work and get it out? Because that's a lot, and we don't exactly have that type of time.
Out of game,
It'd be me.
your mom has it probably as well.
Jeez.
But that'd be traveling. That'd be
Yeah, that's a lot of travel. I mean, is that the only material he's got?
no. I mean, if you
What
come
else does he
across.
3 hours later.
Look, okay? I'm not a
Come on,
halfling,
make a
alright?
decision. Come on.
If you get 12 suits of metal armor, don't give him like 12 suits of leather.
Right.
That's not his bag, but
Metal.
you get just metal that he can reconstitute.
That's party loot, though.
Well, not if I do it solo,
Well, okay.
but also
12 suits of armor.
I'll do the
But he's not saying like you need full suits of armor. Just
yeah. Just
you got
like
some
maybe
chain,
like a
you
chest
got some
plate
yeah,
and
yeah,
a full on.
Man,
Yeah.
just walk out until you get the money.
Yeah.
Come on back.
But I won't have the money.
We're-
I've been this
we're
broke for
about to-
3
we're about to
months.
go do some things.
Last time we tried to do some things, wiped. Okay,
Yeah.
I can't rely on that income.
Alright,
All right. While Hoodoo's freaking building is 40% gone,
Alright, make your deal.
I need to
your
make
deal.
some stuff happen.
Okay, so okay.
All right. Is there a mixture? Like I can get you some metal and do some ore.
Sure.
All right, cool. I'll
I'll
get you 25 pounds of ore,
Okay.
and then
6 suits.
25 or more pounds of ore, and then I'll
Okay.
cut it. So if I give you half, then I'll give you half of the other thing.
Okay.
75.
All right.
75.
And he'll get this done in 6 days, 7 days,
Okay, and I will.
and you're gonna still pay him the 12.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a lot of work.
You pay the 12. He starts working on it. He'll be done in 7 days.
Cool. Yeah, you're.
Yeah,
what's
good.
it?
Let me roll this here. Oh! I'm just gonna, if you want to see it,
Yeah, I like this just to verify.
that's a skill check to make it.
Oh, wow.
So,
Alright.
Wait, what was it?
he starts.
I'm
He
sure
It was
doesn't know,
great.
he doesn't know, he
It was
doesn't
nice,
know.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
There's now a shadow version of him. No, I'm just
Throws another thing at me.
Yeah.
There's now a shadow version of him making the same thing.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so he starts working on it. 7 days later, it'll be done.
Cool.
So you're done?
Yeah.
he's done.
I'm done.
Now can we just have our desk?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we're back.
I think
Oh,
Rasitlian was
so
going to go.
when- So while that was happening-
I'm at my estate.
Okay, estate. What are you doing?
So I was gonna ask my father or grandfather, whichever one's free, or my mom, whichever one doesn't really. I mean, I guess.
Granddad's busy, especially with what's happened.
Yeah.
The Orsine are trying to gear up to try to fight
Ooh.
since this is all started escalating whatever's going in the south of the city.
So I was just gonna ask them, do they know of any like any hitman rorgn? Like, I mean, like they go out.
Like mercenaries?
Yeah, or like not a squad, but like a guild of rorgns and dragons, because so the explosion in the trading
yeah.
area was my main building. That's where it was originated, because a bunch of rorgn came and were they were coming to take me away, like kidnap me, but I stood my ground. That didn't work.
We stood your
But
ground.
anyway,
Did they have like an insignia that they all had, or?
not that I knew of. I couldn't really pay attention. I was just trying to.
Was there anything identifying about them all together? Or?
Some of them. There was one with a magical crystal, and it's pretty much all my characters saw. That's all I saw.
Yeah.
And
they don't know any of it. They don't know of any mercenary outfit that would just be rorgn hitman.
I think it could. It looked kind of homemade, like it wasn't woven the same way as it normally would, and it might have been something with the dragons earlier.
Okay.
Out of game, they were all green.
Yeah, I was gonna say
they're all of course.
So, if you told him that, it sounds like it's probably the same clutch. No, he doesn't know.
Great.
You know.
So
did you? So you think you might have angered somebody then?
Yeah.
So, what did you do to incite the wrath of?
Either because I already told you that they had gone through they cast magic on me.
Right.
I told them a bunch of things. But for my fallen comrade Kaliff, Kaliff, right? Yeah, Kaliff.
Yeah.
His burial, there was a elven woman who was part of the Dragonauts, and I told her what happened with him and us with the dragons, and she had said that she was gonna go kill them all, so that could have been part of it.
Okay, so maybe okay. Do you know of the name of the dragon that you?
Never told me a name. It was forest dragon.
Roll your magic attunement to see if you remember what the glyph looked like.
20.
Okay. You're trying to draw from your memory. Now give me a performance to see if you can replicate the sketch.
Oh. Dang it. Hi. Alright,
Oh man.
Oh no.
Alright, 19.
Alright. They don't really know. I mean, they're trying to figure it out, but it doesn't seem like anything they know of yet.
Okay. Thanks, Pops.
Keep looking.
Now, alright. Then I'll go to them.
Okay.
I'll meet up.
Well, they were out doing their things. I would wake up.
Yep.
Were you at the building?
Yes.
Okay, so I would ask him.
So you wake up too?
Yes.
So now this is gonna be. So now here's what's happening, guys. It's now about 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
Okay.
By the time you wake up.
Okay, so I'd ask him, what's up with you guys and your like weird colored armor? You know?
Oh, you mean our suits?
Yeah.
Our outfits.
Well, outfits, not our.
Yeah, little tabards. I mean, they're not armor, but it's
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's
clothing.
one of our members is, I guess, apprenticed to a mage, and Sean Gilbar is the mage, and so we're wearing these suits to help his apprenticeship, and it does give us 10% off at Gilbar's
At least
shop.
right now. The more people that show
Yes.
up, it gets you
So-
a bigger discount.
So if you would like, if you're interested in traveling with Wahuru, I'm sure we could get you suited with your own.
Yeah, say the word.
Yeah.
I need some clothes anyways.
On that
But
topic, would you
first-
like to order goods from Gilmore's Magic Goods?
I'm coming back.
Glorious.
It's glorious.
Gilmore's glorious goods.
Yeah.
Would I know of
But
Gilmore's-
first,
I was
we
not
need
that.
No, he's just from the city.
Triple G.
first we'll need to talk.
Okay.
Yes, Lord.
Let's get going,
Yeah,
man.
right.
Are we all?
I mean, you guys
So
are all
I've come back, yeah. I let them know.
So you left Caiaphas with him to make it all happen, right?
Ooh.
Because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
7 days, you won't have a sheath.
That's right, yeah. Okay, I left Caiaphas. I don't want to leave Caiaphas, but I left Caiaphas.
Okay.
Shouldn't
All right,
leave
so
that
everybody
alone.
back at headquarters.
Okay, yes,
All
we
right.
definitely need to talk
So,
now.
so
So let's say by the time you all get back and everyone's up, there is a coin guard there to say we've assessed the damages. You can petition to be on a waiting list to have a guild member there, or you can start making repairs yourself, but it can't be shoddy.
Oh, what's
You can't just start doing your own adobe walls and going, trust me, that's
as the
structurally
owner
sound.
of this establishment,
Mhm.
I think it would be in our best interest to be placed in a waiting order for a guild, so we can get it done correctly.
Or, the coin guard says, there's also an option. Someone is willing to buy this lot from you for 3,000 silver pieces.
No, thank you. It's a
Okay.
kind offer, but yeah.
And it's not like it's on his sheet.
Yeah.
He just,
Yeah.
everyone's going through and getting an option like that
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just put us on the waiting list.
on the waiting list. Gotcha. So he leaves.
All right, so we need to talk.
Yeah. So let's retire to
breaking up with Wahuru.
to the basement. Everyone, to the basement we go.
You need to talk. I don't want to talk
Alright.
to you in the basement.
So guys,
yeah.
It's another teamwork thing.
first of all, when we're in battle, if you take injuries, please heal yourself.
I get it. I get
Yes,
it. I died.
We tried.
I lost a son recently, as you know,
Yeah.
because he wasn't able to heal
You
himself.
did?
You know where any
And-
potions are?
Correction,
Though?
I wasn't able to
And
kill
it-
myself. I
it-
just
I'm
forgot.
And it pains me that we keep getting in that situation.
No one has potions.
Yeah.
If you,
Oh, I did.
If you
I died.
hear me out,
I also had a spell.
I have Caiaphas's items. You know.
I gave them to you?
Yeah.
When was that?
Yeah, I don't remember.
You
I just
did.
brought them.
No, you gave them to me when we were at the temple.
Like, gave in quotation marks. He took them.
Well, I mean, I might have said give them to me, but you gave them to me at the temple. And so, what I wanted to do was go ahead and distribute these amongst us to help sort of enhance the party.
That'd be dope.
Wait.
And so, Rasitlian, I'm going to give you his light mace of renewal
Oh, big bets.
and 2 potions.
Hey, let's go with the
This
potions.
base stuff.
The potions are 3d8
Ooh,
pills.
let's go.
A single potion is 3d8?
So,
Yes.
Yes. That's all you
Yeah, I bought
Vandra,
the best ones possible.
I'm going to give you his
Ooh,
EverMore.
ooh. No, not all that made it. Remember, I got to roll for the damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said all his magic stuff survived.
Yeah, because the other stuff was burned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're not going through all the list. You got rid of all the other
Yeah,
magic.
no,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just,
the
it's
magic
just the
stuff.
magic.
What? The
It's
magic
just,
what?
it's just the magic stuff.
The light mace of renewal.
You're all good.
Oh, is that the one
I
that I
thought you
sleep
had
with?
everything else.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
sleep
no,
with
no.
it and you
Why
get
can't
one
I
d4
sleep
points.
with it? Okay.
Why can't I sleep with it?
And I'm assuming grimoire is magical. I mean, if not,
Yeah.
if not, then
Technically, no.
It's just a book.
But it is well made. Let me roll.
It's just a book.
It
it
is.
may or may not be getting better.
I want his grimoire.
It
No,
may.
okay, all right.
No grimoire.
I want his
Yay.
grimoire.
You get nothing.
2 potions,
Oh, you got
Yay.
2 potions.
3d8.
Hey.
Oh, you only got 2 though.
Didn't you?
I got 3.
And no,
Okay.
you got 2.
Oh, I thought you said 3.
No,
oh no,
I
I
did
heard
not.
the 3d8. I thought you said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need to
Um,
chill, bro.
But I also got a
And-
mace of healing. So we'll get up a fair
Let's see.
And
Stitch.
vitality rate.
I know that you have hardened leather, I believe, but I'm not sure exactly the quality of it.
Okay.
But this one I know enhances stealth.
Oh yes, let's do this.
Can I have that back?
So I mean, out of game it's +1 to stealth, but
Wait, well,
He
wait.
does.
You
Oh, that's
gave
what mine
him.
does.
You gave him the thing that used to be his.
yes, that he gave over.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah.
That's
I
funny.
I sold it
That's
for 1,200
funny.
silver pieces.
You know
it
how
was
much,
nice. It wasn't worth 1,200.
I'll give you all that
It
stuff.
was
out.
not
just
1,200.
right now, just
Yeah, I
add
sold it for
2,000.
1,200.
that it does +1 to
I
stealth.
sold for
Because
2,000.
essentially the same thing as what you
Why
have.
would you buy
Okay.
that from me?
I had money. Okay.
To
He did. He still had 9,000 silver. when he
Kaliff,
died.
I mean,
That was before that.
let's see, Belac. Oh, not Belac. Yeah.
What did you sell?
Kaliff.
Armor.
+2 amulet of speed. So it gives you +4 to speed.
Oh, the
Oh, +4 to speed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
That's crazy.
Oh, I lost my other black.
Wait, you had a thing to +4 to speed.
it's
Yeah.
circlet.
Oh.
What was your
I'll tell
speed
you, so
before
it's
then?
circlet.
My speed.
alright.
Yeah,
Can I get
with
like
it.
a note card?
With it, it was 6.
I'll give you
No
all that stuff out of it.
way.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
alright, so
My
It's
until
right
I'll
now
just
just
be
do
a 10.
+4 to speed.
With a.
Okay.
It's a +4 to speed.
My speed would be 11.
And
Speed line would be 11.
then I'm giving Belac 2 items.
Caliber.
Belac.
He's the
And-
fastest one in us all now.
Caliber.
Madatopa just has a
So
suit of
I
armor
made a
itself.
mental note that you are very strong and that your
So,
armor also
okay.
takes up
So
from your
guys,
vitality. Am I
out of
am I
game,
correct?
Out of game, I'll give you all the,
What did I
stats or
get?
whatever.
We'll
Okay.
we'll
So,
discuss this
um,
matter later.
Well, why not
Okay.
now? Because he's done. He's done.
All right, are you done?
What's your
No.
speed?
So I'm done. So that'll
Speed?
help
The
you
+4.
guys.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
We'll discuss this.
I'll go
And
I'll just read it anyway.
I will give you the mace of healing.
Hey, I got the bracer.
For the
and then
mace of
that's
speed.
I want the
And I will also
1
give
potion
you
for me, the 3d8
102
potion,
silver pieces.
and Kaliff and Belac. Okay. All right.
Wait, so I got 1 potion?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm getting that ring off of you.
All right, so I'm gonna talk to
Excuse me.
Okay. So stitches.
the team and say, hey, we need to make some money.
That's just
fellas.
+2, right?
Yes, we do. I'm glad you said that,
Wahuru.
Stitch, because I got something to tell y'all.
Wow,
I
that's how
made a
you
very,
ease into it, huh?
very poor decision today, but hey, it's all good.
Should've stuck around.
If you haven't noticed,
Oh,
I
sure.
am no longer carrying Kaifus.
no.
And before you say
5.
anything about that, I did talk to our buddy Midris, our buddy Midris,
Yeah.
and your
You put that
yeah.
in.
So anyway, yeah,
Oh,
he's working on
Sorry.
something for Kaifus right now.
You can say it.
That cost me this much money, which I've already paid, and then I gotta give him about 25 pounds of ore and 6 like pieces of metal armor, like suits of armor. Or if I have more ore, then less metal armor. So,
Okay.
but I feel like if I have money, he might accept that.
So that changes.
So I know with regards to money,
God.
we have 2 options on the table. We can be a merchant protector and protect the caravans,
Yep.
or we go back out
That's
and
CA.
look at the fish eyes.
Where is this?
Hey! Oh, dang it.
And maybe
I don't have Kaifus. Can we hold off with the Kushites for about a week? Real quick.
Or raid one of the supply lines. So we got to figure out what we want to do.
I want to raid a supply line, but definitely not a big one.
I'm gonna need that ring.
I mean, I like the idea of ready to fly.
I really want
Yes,
that ring.
but
Ring of
just
plus 4
not a
speed.
big one. I cannot stress
But
this
you
enough.
could, but you could also go for the mundane, like fighting
How much
creatures and.
How much is that
Oh yeah,
Oh.
let's see if they have any bounties and stuff.
How much is that
Okay,
hammer
let's
deal?
do that.
5, right? 5 per hour
The what?
when you sleep with it.
I
The
don't know
bounty,
the
how much
stats.
will you on that?
It's 1d4.
I'd have to make
points of
a,
vitality.
someone has to,
Okay.
one of you has to petition one of the guilds and see what they
Okay.
got going.
So do we? Okay. Yeah. So do we not? Do we want to go
Also
and
crazy.
protect the merchant?
All right, let's go get some bounties.
Okay, so yeah, the merchant is probably an easier job,
Okay.
but maybe not as lucrative.
Okay.
If you're just gonna, so it's almost like the opposite of raiding a supply line.
Or just
You're gonna
protecting it.
protect one
Alright.
going back to the cog.
Okay.
But if you try to defend a larger caravan, there's more risk. You gotta.
Let's just get something.
I need as much money as
Let's
possible.
Yeah,
just go
exactly.
to the bounty.
Yeah. Let's do the bounty.
Let's just do a bounty. Let's go get hunt some monsters. That's what we're good at, okay? We tried a supply line, we got wrecked, all right?
Well, we go-
One
We
of us
did.
died.
You know what we didn't die at? Monsters.
We'll get back to the supply line though. But let's go ahead and do this now. Let's go and talk to
I think we should
the
stick with
guild
our
about
bread and
getting
butter.
a bounty on monsters.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go do that.
Okay.
Well, it's actually nighttime. Why don't we sleep and then do that in the morning?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So let's. So who's gonna try to negotiate the contract?
What do you need
Definitely
to-
not me.
Yeah, him.
Okay.
15 hours later. Let's still
Do we want to
figure
just
it
fast
out.
forward? Do you want to just okay?
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Roll a persuasion.
All right, so 23.
Hey.
Okay. So you can do a
Yeah,
contract
this is
to
Titus.
take out some orcs.
Kaliff?
You can do gnolls.
What's his name?
Knowles might
Anthony's
be.
character's name.
Kaliff.
I thought so.
Okay. We'll do some, we'll do orcs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Not because there's a bit, not the Orsine tribes, but like a,
Yeah, just,
a bit,
yeah.
You should be defensive blooded.
Okay.
No doubt.
Mine?
All right.
No.
Are there, I mean, is there like
What
a,
is your speed?
band of orcs somewhere nearby?
There
or
is,
something like
there
that?
is. That's
Yours is higher than mine?
sort of in the
Nice.
forest, sort of between Kabaiba and the forest. Maybe a day and a half ride out. Not going towards Star Sun, but more straight,
Okay.
straight east.
Okay. All right.
And it's three bronze for every ear.
All right. Let's go ahead and get him.
And obviously, whatever you gather, they get half. The guild gives half, and you get the other half.
Can I borrow a deck?
And which guild is this? Is where, do you remember?
It's the Hunter's League.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't want it. So I would make you.
I'm gonna get cautious.
We're leaving
Okay.
now.
All right.
So.
Do you know anything more about them? Are they in league with anybody or anything like
Mm-mm.
that?
No, not that they know.
Okay.
Do we know how big this tribe are?
So, I'll just give you my short sword.
But do you know how big the tribe
You
is?
just have it. Well, I'll sell it. So you get, yeah.
I'll use it for the
Guys,
mission.
listen up.
He's letting me use a short sword for this mission, since I'm familiar with short sword.
Callous. Let's talk about that rate.
I want that mace.
Hold on, wait.
There's about 150 in the whole tribe.
Whoa.
Okay.
But you can have.
We're just getting some. We don't have to.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Okay.
What's happening?
Oh, we're attacking stuff.
All right.
300 times 3 is
Hit 'em hard, hit 'em
that's a total
fast.
of 900
And you get half of
bronze
any
pieces
swag that we bring back.
if we get every single one.
Okay.
If we get,
Alright.
if we
Swagger
get
is
every
supposed to be
single
money,
year,
right?
that's only 900
I'm gonna get wasted.
With that, so if we get, let's say we have 10 items that we get from them, do we select which 10 that you get, or how
Yeah,
does
I mean,
that? Okay.
you get the total silver piece value. I mean, they're not going to cut a mace in half or anything
Okay.
like that.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
But
Hey
yeah,
guys.
go ahead.
Oh, I also want to let you know that if we find some armor, you know, if you guys want to donate to Vandra's cause.
We don't.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
That's
They
what-
decided they
That's
said,
right.
yeah.
Party Loop,
There's
that's
no
right.
Jerry's Kids so far.
We'll remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so you got the silver
Noted.
deal with the orc,
It's money.
you know, per orc here.
Okay.
Titus is ready though.
But if you see that they have knolls in their thing, that probably go. I mean, the more ears
Okay.
you bring, the more.
Okay.
I mean,
All right. All right. So just ears. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go back
I mean,
and
it's still
No more
gruesome, but
heads.
tell the group.
it's worse than having bringing a whole head.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
heads. Like you are
Yeah.
currently.
Why did you take the head? Okay.
All right.
No one is on
Okay.
board with the hat, dude.
Okay, so
This,
Like,
the new halfling is freaked out.
Yeah. It seems like a 4 vote
have you
against
told her?
one.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you
No,
guys.
I mean I'm fine
Alright.
with it. It's just I'm just
Cover your
curious
eyes,
why.
Milo.
I'm not with the head, man.
I mean I'm absolutely fine with it. I
Okay.
just surprised that Monotopa did.
So
So
I'm gonna let you guys
the
know
ring to get my
that we have this,
my MAB is very high.
and we're gonna go hunt some orcs. All right.
Lovely.
Everybody get provisioned.
I need to go buy some building
And
portions.
you need to,
I need that ring.
Potions.
Oh,
Yeah, but I
potions.
also have a.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then I have no use for
Plus.
them. I don't want to sell the
I'm
hammer.
not sure what.
Who has the
Like,
Who has the
plus
sheet
what
of
I
the potion cost? Do you have that?
Yeah, but I have a bunch of health.
You
You
came
also
up
have
with
a bunch
that.
of health, but your armor
You
is
came up with
your
that sort of
health.
the.
So your armor takes 2
Yeah, well,
points, right?
well,
I don't have
let me
the.
pull
I
it up
don't
here.
have the
Yeah.
hammer. No, I'm saying if I give you the hammer for the.
I'm not giving you my
I
ring.
need the ring.
They're trying to negotiate.
Yeah.
Which ring is
no.
this?
The speed.
I just
plus
did
No,
four
it's
speed.
not a
points
ring,
for
it's an amulet.
It doesn't matter. Keep it.
I'll trade you the amulet for that.
No,
All right.
I'll trade
It's
you
a
the
ring.
amulet for my bracelet.
Please.
I got the circlet. I don't even
Because I was so
Rock,
close
paper,
to that
scissors.
No.
Draken. I mean, it's like a brother to me. I
Yeah.
thought
Yeah.
if
These
your
are
charisma was
Um,
high enough, maybe you could do that. But
this is
Okay.
my
So
This is my stuff. I'm giving you his
For a
his
3d8,
armor, I mean,
120.
his hammer.
that was the original
Compared to
price.
some-
Hmm.
So you have to
It's not even
jump
a
it up by
hammer.
20%.
It's a mace.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah,
giant
yeah.
hammer.
It's a mace.
So you're looking at
but this is
148.
nice.
So 148,
Heal.
and it's for one.
I don't
That's
like
the highest one.
Yeah, the 3d8.
Okay.
He just
And
shows.
just one.
That's for one.
Yo,
All right.
I just
I'm not
don't
gonna
and
sell.
your halfling negotiating
No.
skills.
So I want to get.
You just choose
So
the
3.
light in this.
But you're not going to Gilmore's. You're just going to a random
Let me
magic
see.
shop.
Your,
Okay.
let me see your.
So let's see how many are in that
Shoot.
shop.
Oh, this.
There are
Character
4 of
sheet.
those.
Let's get four.
That's good for
Okay.
That's funny.
That shop has no more potions at that level.
That's crazy. Hey,
I have one silver piece.
I got potions
Did you
from
already put the speed
Titus.
on?
His grimoire was
Yeah, I added the
destroyed.
speed +4.
I don't even
You
wait.
did after
Would that
twos.
mean I would like get his learn spells if his grimoire
I
wasn't
just rolled
destroyed?
4.
Oh, then what would I
Yeah,
get?
then
Oh,
someone put
if
A after,
if
like,
you would have had it, you'd have
Oh,
read
yeah,
through
we're
it and then
supposed
used
to
the tune
put
to it, and then that.
Enhancement.
I would have got his learn
Yeah.
spells.
Would it
No,
put
you
the-
would.
No, you would
Take
just
the
have
plus
No,
grimoire.
you just have that grimoire that
Plus
has
what?
Oh,
level
I
1
got
and 2
plus
spells.
agility.
Well, I
So
already
I
have
put 10
one.
agility.
Right, so you already have your
Plus
learn
2.
spells in your grimoire.
yeah. So then why would I need
Yeah, you did
his?
agility.
Okay.
Man, that was a whack trade-off. What?
He already had a grimoire.
Well, you can sell the grimoire.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
I mean,
sell
it's not
it.
like I knew what you have.
Yeah,
I have
you were the
the
one
grimoire?
who. I was the first one to buy grimoire because you
Here's the
coerced
thing.
me
Here's the
into.
thing. Give it back then.
No, that's not
even have
his.
it.
Huh?
This is my grimoire that I bought, but you were trying to give me his, and I was like, but you already got me to buy a
Well, I mean,
grimoire.
Monotopa didn't know what you have.
Monotopa made me buy one.
Well, no, Monotopa made you buy an initial grimoire, but this was a tier 1 through 4 grimoire. You bought the
okay.
standard
Yeah,
tier
the
1
standard
and
one
2.
only has 1 and 2.
Okay, I thought it was just 1 and 2. That's why I was like,
A
why
normal
would it?
grimoire is just the 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought it had.
1 through 4-1.
Okay,
All right, so we ready
well
to
that's
go
fine
down?
then.
We ready?
What is your speed?
My
Oh,
speed.
it's about it.
Oh, with the
Jeez.
+4.
Let's take a little bit of a break.
Right
you want
now
to
it's 5.
you want to stop
Then right
the
now.
screen for a
Okay,
second?
then.
Yes.
I just rolled +4 because of the end.
Just because everyone can go in bathroom breaks and
No,
let them
that's
figure
supposed
out
to be a plus.
their stats and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Just put 4.
I already know my stats. I got potions.
Eric, how's it all looking? Pretty good.
Every 50 dollars.
I think so. Yeah.
Sweet, sweet.
Yeah,
So-
so
Oh,
you need to do bathroom breaks or get your.
Dude, I have 12 EP, man. I'm gonna get a proficiency or so.
That's what I'm saying.
Can someone
you do some stretches
Can
if you
someone
need.
give me the proficiency sheet?